The number one reason why some of you maybe have posted ads before and not got any leads. You're like, I've posted ads, my ad's actually live, but no leads came in. Okay? The number one thing that I see people make a mistake with is that they choose the wrong objective. So instead of telling Meta that they want leads, for example, okay, they choose traffic as an example. And because the Meta's AI is so specific, it's going to show your ads to a lot of people, but it's going to show ads to the wrong people who are not probable to actually give you their contact information. Okay. So that is, if you're running into that issue where you're getting a lot of clicks and you're not getting a lot of leads, you may have set your ad up wrong in the first place. And Meta's showing, it looks like it's getting seen by a lot, but people aren't taking the action because you've set it up wrong in the first place. Okay. That's usually why people are picking traffic or engagement. They're not picking leads. Okay. The second thing, we talked about this slightly before, but the special ads category. As a real estate agent, you are legally required to click this off. When you go to post an ad, it says, is this ad in one of our special ads categories? And you have to choose housing. Okay. If you set this up wrong, the first one or two times, not a problem. It's going to decline your ad from going live and it's going to say your ad's not posted. If you do this over and over and over again and you screw this up, this can lead you to even having your account banned off Meta, meaning that you'd have to start a whole new Facebook page, a whole new ad account, and start all over. Okay? So you need to make sure that this is turned on, it's selected, and this is a huge issue that I see with people getting their account shut down. Okay? And number three is the pixel. Are you guys familiar with what a pixel is? Some of you might be, and some of you, yeah, okay. All right, so a couple of you are. Timothy's not. Anna, okay. So for those of you guys that aren't, I'm just going to explain it very quickly now for you. So because it's very important, like you do have to understand this. Tracking in Google Analytics, too. This exists for both. A pixel is a little piece of code, like it's a little tracking piece of code that is attached to your ad. And what it does is it tells Meta who is actually converted. When somebody actually signs up for your lead magnet, it takes the information. It might say Josie, Michelle, Timothy signed up for your thing, and it sends that data back to Meta. And so the more information and the more leads that you have coming through your ad, the better your ads get because it's sending that information back to Meta to say, these are the types of people that keep signing up for this ad campaign. We want to find more people like these. So I wasn't really going to mention this today, but I'll mention it to you. Many of you guys put up an ad, run it for 3 or 4 days, and then shut it off. Right? You're not, think about Meta ads today like marinating a steak. If you just put the marinade on the steak for 2 seconds and then you cook the steak, is it going to taste like it? No, you just wasted a shit ton of ingredients. Okay? In order for the steak to actually take the marinade to get better, you have to leave it and give it some time. So that's how Meta ads work now, is the longer that you leave the ads running, okay, provided that you're updating the creative. I'm not going to get like too much into that, but the longer you leave the ads running, the more information that you get to send back to Meta on who to show your ads to. So your actual lead quality usually gets better over time because you're sending data back using this thing called the pixel. So the third problem is some people set up their Meta stuff and they don't include any pixel tracking. And they're like, my leads suck. They're not getting good. Like, what's going on here? It's finding the wrong people. You're not giving Meta the information that Meta needs. You're not feeding that information back to Meta so that it can get better and help you. So these are the three things that I see people make a huge mistake on, especially new agents as they're getting this set up. Even some agencies miss this to be. Leslie, it can go, you definitely need it on your landing page. If you're going to take someone off Meta, you have to put it on every single page that you're sending traffic to. And then there's a way to turn it on directly on if you're doing a lead form in Meta, for it to be able to track. So in either regard, you need to make sure there's a little green button when you run an ad to make sure that your pixel is live. You need to check to make sure that that is deployed everywhere for wherever your traffic is going to so it can track that. Okay.